everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. Today I wanted to share with you a therapeutic art activity that will help you nurture your inner child. So we all have an inner child despite how old we are. It doesn't really matter because we're always living life through our experiences as a child, meaning we are always carrying that innocence of our childhood inside of us while also carrying the wisdom of our experiences. We are fully impacted by our childhood. So maybe you have experienced neglect or trauma, or maybe none of those at all in the first few years of your life. But those experiences impact the way that you experience life, impacts the way that you process emotions, and impacts the way that you make decisions and how you feel about yourself. So if we don't learn to connect to that part of ourselves, then we don't really know who we are. We don't really understand why we're living life the way that we're living. And a lot of the times we're actually unconsciously acting out in ways that we acted out as a child. And so it's important for us to understand that part of ourselves, and it's important for us not to push that part of ourselves down. So this therapeutic art activity is going to help you creatively connect with your inner child and help you open up a dialogue so that your journey of healing can begin. For this exercise, you're going to need a piece of paper and any sort of coloring and drawing materials like watercolors, pentacrayons, felt markers, and lastly, a glue stick. Before you begin your art making, give yourself a moment to gather yourself. Set up a quiet and safe space. Choose a childhood photo of yourself that resonates with your inner child. Take your time. Begin to take a few deep breaths and place your hands on the paper with your photo in the middle. Close your eyes and start to visualize the little you. Smile, breathe, say out loud or silently in your heart, I acknowledge you. I am here for you. I love you just the way that you are. Cut out a childhood photo of yourself. Ask them what they need. Surround them with colors, images, lines, and shapes. Nurture them with words and affirmations. Connect to your little you. Visualize the little you. Welcome them in. Form a dialogue and ask, what do you need? Cut out the photo and place it anywhere on the page. Now start to add colors, images, lines, and shapes to help your little one feel safer. Surround them with love. Let them know that you're here to take care of them. If any words or affirmations come up, write them. Keep surrounding them with love and safety. Let them know that they are seen and heard. Let your hand guide you and let the images and words flow out from your heart onto the paper. So this is a piece that I ended up creating, and the experience of even finding a childhood picture of myself and looking through the photos was really emotional. And I chose this picture in particular because it just captured the way that I felt when I was a kid, which was I was always really scared, and I was so painfully shy that anything just made me feel uncomfortable if I was outside of my home. And so looking at this little girl, looking at how scared she is, I just want to hold her. I just want to tell her that it's okay and that she doesn't have to be so scared, and that she is taken care of, and that she is seen, and that she is heard. I really needed to do this exercise because it's important for me to tell her that, because she is a part of me. I don't want to forget who she is. I don't want to neglect her needs. There's a big part of me too today that still feels like her. There's so many situations where I feel like her, where I feel so painfully afraid of life in general. Adding the colors and giving her the love that she deserves was a really beautiful experience for me. And just writing down that you are safe and I love you and there's nothing to be afraid of, and to express yourself, just telling her that she's okay through words and through colors and images makes me feel more at peace. And knowing that whenever she does come up in my life now, that I'm going to listen to her. I'm not going to shove her down and pretend that she's not there, because as I said, that part of me is still there. And so I really hope that you try this exercise and give yourself time to connect to your inner child. The inner child is so important, and using art is a really fun way to help bring that up and to help start that connection again. So if you do try this exercise and you want to share with me, I would love to see it. You can always tag me on Instagram or send me email about it. And if you want to dive deeper into the therapeutic art process, I do offer one-on-one online sessions where I can help you connect to your creative spirit, hold space for you to express yourself, and most importantly, connect you to part of yourself that maybe you don't know of. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would help me out so much. And in the meantime, I'm sending you all love, and I'll see you next week with another therapeutic art activity.